Hello, my people. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whenever you're watching it. Hello, how you doing today, my guys? Today I have this other deck list that I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it actually to have the time to do this. In this case, we're with this new project showing some deck lists. The first one, which was the Pluffy, the purple Luffy, it's already up, so you can go ahead and take a look at it before watching this video, and then you can come back and watch this one. So let's get into this material. What we bring now is a red 5 lives 5k Shanks leader OP09. One of the strongest red leaders, I'll say the strongest right now on meta, which is the Shanks leader. It have a, I'll say, pretty curious effect or ability, which is the once per turn you may activate this effect when your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or character power minus 10, well, minus 1k 1000 for the turn. So pretty much if someone try to hit you by 5, you can just cover it by your effect, with your effect, and it will be good enough. The good thing for this deck list is that it's not that much expensive as others, and that it has so other cards that they're kind of curious and by a different and rare way it works. So this is kind of rushy deck that actually I feel is more comfortable to play. It's not that far for a regular red deck. And it's a really nice deck. The deck list starts with 4 Otamas, which is a great 2k counter. With the on play effect, give up to one of your opponent characters minus 2000 power during this turn. So pretty much it helps for the other cards we use to clean the table, to take control, to destroy other cards, and which just paying one done you can take up to 2000. And with other cards that we have, it match up pretty great. So this is a nice 2k counter. Then we have the other 2k counter. 4 copies of Sanji from Straw Hat OP01. You have other. Well, yeah, you have another options for this one. This is a really great one. Just I'll say for these other decks that, for example, Nami. This card actually affects a lot of Nami, the blue Nami. Because with a low cost and also give you the card, because the effect is active main once per turn, you may add the top card from your life to your hand, and this character will earn extra 2k power during this turn. Also, this character will get other 2 done that were rested before. So if you play it on your 2 done turn and the next turn you'll go to 4, you can play another card, active this effect. You can put some of the other 2 downs and also extra 2k. So you'll be hitting by 4 down turn. You'll be hitting one attack with 7k, another one by 5. So it's a really great card. The only cost is to take 1 life. But if you're playing against Blue Nami, there's no way that you will get those lives with other way. And on the opponent turn, it goes back to 3000 power. So it's a nice card. It's 4 copies because there's also 2k counter. Then we have 4 copies of the card that's going to help you out to reach other Straw Hats, which is this Nami. Look at 5 from the top of your deck, 5 cards, and reveal up to 1 Straw Hat crew. And pretty much you already have 4 copies of Sanji, obviously other than Nami. So, but you already have the new from OP10 Straw Hat that we'll see later. So that's why you can add them, and pretty much it will work pretty well. Then we have 4 copies of Monkey D. Dragon Rouge. On play, give up to your leader or up to one of your characters up to 2 rested done. So it's a really nice card. It's 8 cost and 9k power, no counter. But even though 4 copies of this will help you a lot, because if you have control of the table and you have this Monkey D. Dragon, this one will help a lot to close the game. Because if you play it and you give the 2 down to himself, it will be a 6 cost because it had 2 done, 11,000 power. So it's a really great card. Actually, if you want to play it, 4 copies is really great. That's why this new deck list, which was top on, I don't know what regional it was, but at least here in Mexico for the last regional, one of these Shanks went to the final, actually won it. So this is the Monkey D. Dragon. It's a really great card. 4 copies, amazing. Then we have one of the highest price card, the expensive one, Silver Rayleigh from OP10, the secret card. And what it does is you choose up to 2 of your opponent characters until the end of your next turn, opponent next turn. Give one character minus 3,000 and another one minus 2,000. After that, you will KO one of your opponent characters with 3,000 or lower power. So pretty much with the effects, you can clean up 1/6 and also leave another card with a lower power, so you avoid that hit. Or if you play with an Otama, you play an Otama first, you can clean up to a 8,000. So that's why it is great. It's a nice card. It make a great match with Otama. But since the price is really high and pretty much this is kind of rushy, like you're gonna leave with 2 lives before going 10 down deck to your opponent, well, that's why you don't play that much copy of it. Then we have 4 copies of Ben Beckman. That pretty much this one, I think this one is better than Silver Rayleigh for if you're trying to clean up something. Also with Otama, you will be cleaning a 8k from the table, so that's why it's also great. And 4 copies of it, counter 1k, so you don't suffer for no countering hand. Then we have 1 copy of Ongo, which pretty much Ongo is just being played for cleaning table, resting it and taking 1 8k, or Hongo plus Otama, you can clean up to 10k, for example. And 1 copy is nice, it's good. Also, it's a 2k counter, so double good. Then we have here a Yasop, 2 copies of it, 5 cost, 6,000k power, 1k counter. On play, up to one of your leader gains up to, extra 1k power until the end of the next turn. No conditions. Any red leader will get this extra power, this buff. And if you put a down on it and you attack, up to one of your opening characters, it gets minus 1,000 power for this turn. So you will reduce 1,000 from that card. And also, that will help to clean it up. If you have, for example, a Lucky Rouge as... pretty much for this, it don't work like that. But you know what I'm talking about. Then we have 4 copies of the blocker Lucky Rouge. Lucky Rouge for cost 5,000, counter 1k. And on KO, what it does is, if your leader is the Red Hair Pirates, you're going to, once it's KO, no trash, nor sent to the deck, nor removed from the field. Just KO. You will be also destroying one of your opponent's characters with original power of 6k or less. So let's say that if you give the minus 1,000 from it to 1 card, you can clean it up. I think so. I'm not pretty sure about it because it says original power. But even though most of the other 5, 6 cost, usually they're like 6,000 or less. So you can clean it up a nice card with this and also block another attack. Then we play 1 copy of Goldie Roger, the Pirate King, Roger Pirates. What is good from this card is that it's a rush, so it's not on play, it already is rush. And when your opponent activates a blocker, if you or your opponent have 0 life, you win the game. So let's say that you're playing against a Blackbird. A Blackbird has, 2 Blackbird on field, and you have like fulfills all your characters. You have 5 characters or 3 characters, and they just have 1 life, and you have no lives. Well, pretty much they're gonna try to use the blocker, avoid using the blocker and clean it up with your hand. Otherwise, they will lose. And if by any chance you have no life, and your opponent has 5 lives, and you hit with Roger or some other card, and your opponent just try to avoid that hit by using a blocker and forget the effect, even if you have 0 life, you will be winning, which is a dummy way to win. But let's say that it could happen in, Then we have 4 copies of Sanji, which on your turn it will be at 3 cost, 6,000 power, 1k counter with an on KO that if it's KO you will draw a card. So that's is pretty great. And it is from OP10, so it's a really nice card. Also, it's something you can add from this Nami. Then we have the Tony Chopper Blocker, which is also a 2k counter, 4,000 power, 4 cost, and on your opening turn, it will have 6,000 power. So it's a 6,000 blocker with 2k counter, and also you can add it from this Nami effect. Then we have the small blocker, something just to keep it safe, which is this Tony Chopper from the ST01, the first structure we got, and 4 copies of it. Also, it has other reimpressions, so you can add it from another way. Some other promotionals you can get it from, or even this PRB01 expansion. The PRB also bringing it with Jolly Roger and other copies of it. Then we have the Edward Newgate from the ST15 active main. On play, give your leader one of your characters up to 1 rested down. So it's nice. It will be a 6 cost, and you can give 1 down to your leader. And also active main, you may rest this character, and you will KO up to 1 of your opening characters with 5 or less. 5,000, no cost, 5,000 power. So it's a really nice card. It will be cleaning up all the table constantly. And if you have Otamas, if you have Ongo, if you have Yasop, it will be helping you out to clean up other cards. So it's a nice one. Also, it's a 7 cost, 8,000 power, no counter. But even though we can deal with it with all these bricks in hand. Then we have the new ST21 Monkey D. Luffy character Rush. When attacking, you're going to give your leader or one of your characters 1 rested down. So let's say that is 4 cost because he give you 1 down. But pretty much is a 7,000 if you're going to attack with the same card with the same dawn that he will give. Or you can give that dawn to your Shanks and you can hit 2 hits, 6k hits that turn. So it's a nice card. You have 4 copy of it because it's something you can add from the Nami. And I will say that you have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, 20 cards. Well, with the event, 22 cards that you can add from the Nami. So it's a nice ratio. You can add some others, but it's a nice ratio. And then we have this last but not least, the event 0 basic all colors. You may trash 1 card from behind and you will get extra 3k. So it's a nice card. It's a nice card. It was also something that you can add from the Nami effect. So you have 22 cards that are an option for you to add from the Nami effect. So let's bring some duels. Let's see how it goes. I was thinking maybe switching from 2 of these Monkey D. Luffy character try to switch in for the other Monkey D. Luffy character, the one that you cannot block. Let me show you this one. But before I play, I played 2 other duels against a Zoro and an Ace, red leaders, and pretty much this deck list went pretty well. I'll say that they made this kind of deck list kind of rushy. First of all, to avoid paying expenses, a lot of expensive card. The most expensive card here, I'll say, is Silver's Rayleigh, then Sanji, but that's all. So it's a really nice card. So let's try to test it a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go for the EVO2 meta that is now on the new version of the simulator. Remember, you have that on other videos. I don't put a copy of that because I'm not supporting for now. For the people that make this simulator. So I'll do it later. Okay. I choose to be second here, just for the curb, I'm gonna try to do this and be hitting quickly. No, I don't want to take my own life. Okay. Now kind of rushy. Let's play 1 chopper and give a turn. Now we're playing against a Euroliboni. Remember, Euroliboni, they're gonna leave one Don active just to avoid, well, pretty much to rest up to one of your opponent's leader characters when your opponent attacks. So they're gonna try to attack me and use that effect. Well, no, I'm gonna use the blocker now because they're gonna rest it and I don't want it arrested. So I'm gonna hit now by 6 this Vani, and I'll play this Sanji. Okay, now it goes by, they goes by 5. Okay, Cavendish. Okay, I'll go by 6, so I'll make 2 hits here. Well, this is 6, so pretty much, yeah, it's good. No blocker, and I'll be trashing one of these. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's good. I'm gonna go by 1 hit 6. Okay, you take it now. A 7. Okay, we're Rushi. Give me 2 cards. Okay, you take it again, and 1 blocker. Go. So now they're gonna try to destroy the Sanji. Okay, okay, you're gonna kill yourself. Nice. Now you gotta attack. Okay, and you're gonna try to. Yep, I knew it, but that's not gonna happen today. Yeah, I'm gonna try to protect it by using Otama and Otama and Beckman will clean this motherfucker up. No, I have to clean this shit. Okay, yeah. So I'll be cancel, no block, and trashing this too. Okay. Yeah, why not? At the end of the day, it's a blocker. So I have 8 done. Truck. No, I'll be destroying you by this. So let's hit by 7. You're gonna rest my leader. Okay. Give me 2 cards now. Okay. Okay. Good. Now say goodbye to that Cavendish. Okay. I still have 5 lives. If he plays another Howdy Jones, he'll be fucking them up. And I don't think they'll be playing a Duffy. Probably will play in a Duffy. Okay, no. So you'll playing a Smoker. Nice. Because he's going to set up to one of your down cards. So you're gonna hit me 8 again. Yeah, no, I cannot do nothing here. Now I'm gonna let you hit me. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna take that one. Okay. Have a Jess up. Whew. I can play these 2. Take this off. Attack by 7. Or I can take this off. No. I'll play this 2 and then play this. And leave 1 down open just because I can. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Well, this one will be setting up 1 down card, so should I do it or just destroy this motherfucker? Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to clean this up. Okay, and play this chopper just to avoid this hit. And let's see how it goes. Okay, we're still in control. We still have 4 lives. He has a lot of hand, which is driving me a little crazy now. No, we're not using it. Okay, we're blocking. You have 9 done, so I guess you're gonna play a kit. But if you put a down on it, okay, you're gonna freeze it up. You're gonna hit me by 9. And you're gonna put another blocker. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Okay, nice. Another blocker. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you extra 6. Okay, I'm gonna hit you by 7. Hit you by 7. Guess you're gonna use your hand or block it. Oh, but you have no rest. You have no more done, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you an extra. And I'm about to hit you by 7 again. Take the damage. Take the damage. Okay. And now, okay. Okay, I think we can handle it from now. So I guess you're gonna be playing another Holdy Jones. Nah, you make it easier, bro. You make it easy. So you're gonna attack again. And you're gonna freeze one of these. Okay. But the other one will stand up. Okay. Nah. It was easy. Yeah, I'm not using that block. Oof. That's fine, boy. That's pretty goddamn fine. Okay. Oof, and you took the Tashigi. That's even easier. So... Oof, I'm sweating. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, I'll be switching this, taking this, and destroying this. Yeah, right? Destroying this. -3. Destroying this bitch. Okay. Okay. 1 and 2 and you goodbye. Okay, now let's see what we do. So you have 5. So you might rest this one, right? Or this one. Okay, just up. Okay. Just your blocker. Okay, nice. So I'll be cleaning this up. Okay. And go. Okay. That was strong. Motherfucker. Okay, at least you're not gonna hit me. And I have a 6 counter. So this one has to pass. Okay. Not at all. Let's see. If I have 2k counter, we can win this shit. Okay, amazing. Amazing. That was magic. It was magical. Just that. Magic shit. And you can hit just 2, freeze one of these bitches. But there's no way you can win me now. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. It was the last chance. So it was pretty good. This one was pretty good. I don't wanna get dirty, get it nasty. But let's play another one, you know? And it was pretty good. Okay, 2k counter, amazing there. That's why I plays a lot of 2k counter. Okay, so this bitch, we gotta be pretty rushy with this bitch. Okay, so 2 hits by 7. Okay. 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 2 hits by Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Okay, I'm gonna keep this shit. Okay. Okay. There's no chance he can destroy this. At least. Okay. Okay, was good. No, that's good. I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Nice. Alright, so let's play this one. Hit a 7. I'm gonna hit 6 first. Take it, take it, take it. Okay. Oh, you thought that I'll be playing this one? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's shit, boy. So, what you gonna play? Yeah, no. No shit, my boy. Okay, so I'm gonna hit now 7 here, 7 here, 6 here, and 6 here. Okay, I'm gonna hit 5 first. 5, 7, 7, 7. Okay. Well, 6, 7, 7. Okay. Play this and do a 7 and another 7. Give me 2 cards. Great. I love that. Okay, and we're even on lives now. I have 3 cards in table that you have to destroy, or you'll be hit by a trailer next turn. I'm not gonna clean this bitch, but I think I can deal with it. He will try to clean this and that. So, depending on who does he choose to destroy with Lucci, because he has to send 1, 2, 3. Okay, you have 3. Or just using a pistol. Okay, nice. That was clean, at least. Nah, you ain't doing that shit, boy. I'm gonna discard action, and I'm gonna discard this one. So you might play a Brook to destroy this one and hit this, right? That'll be your plan. No? Ah, you fuck it up. It's a block. Yuta. By battling against a leader. Okay. So let's see what's the. Okay, I'll hit pass 6, pass 7. Or we play this one and blocker. Or playing this one and 2 strong hits. Okay. Let's hit 5, 6. If that passes. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take control, so I'll be cleaning this bitch. Let's see. Okay. Nice dodge. Tangana. Okay, okay. Next turn you'll be attacking. If he doesn't destroy you, you'll be attacking next turn. Okay. Oof. Fuck it. Okay. I'll go Roshi now. Yeah, no. I'll go Roshi now. Asshole. No, but I think I'll go with this. Yes, I still have 3 lives. I'm not gonna play this one because I have no counter. So it's a 7, 5 cost 7. You have 7. Okay. It passes. Another 7. You have to use at least 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, this is a really pretty strong deck. Now Lucci's not the same as it was before, so that's why I'm not gonna say it's the best deck. But the last four duels I had, I won with this deck. Okay, and now I can say 2 of them were 3 of them, well, there were on meta and 1 off meta. So it's a nice deck. This is the deck list. I'm gonna try to put you all the numbers there. You know, all the numbers. I don't know how to say it, but for you to copy it and add it on your simulator, test it, and try to go rushing next time you have the chance. It's not that expensive, as I said before, because really we don't have that many copies of it. And yeah, pretty much this looks nice. So just remember, we're gonna try other decks here. We're gonna try a Blackbeard, and I think I had another one. It was Blackbeard, Purple Luffy, Shanks. Yeah, no, so far those 3 decks. And then I think I'll be moving to Purple Green Luffy. That's coming I'll say in a couple weeks on the new EVO2 expansion. So yeah, pretty much this is what we have here. Nice deck to play. It's pretty fun. Obviously, if you find a deck that is the strongest in table control, you're gonna have a hard time. There's no way you can beat a Purple Blue Luffy that is coming on the next expansion. Let's be real. But at least you're gonna have nice fun. And I don't know how many people will be playing this deck, because it's not that easy to play a 3 lives leader. So try to play it, EV. Try to test it on your store, and it'll be a nice deck. And I want to say before, remember, you can go and give us your like, give us your subscription, give us your comment down there, give us your thoughts, first of all. And also, you can always go to Twitch and follow us. We also make streams out there. It is Topper TCG everywhere, all the apps, all the social media. So just go ahead, take a look at it. I do appreciate your time. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.